Hello, Scorpio. Elsie here to give you a reading. Well, it's going to be for the next couple of weeks, y'all, because this is going to be your Valentine reading. I'm still going to do your other readings, your other weeklies, but I thought I'd give you some extra sort of move in slow kind of energy for, I know it's a Hallmark holiday, Valentine's Day, right? But sometimes the energies do intensify around them, right? Sometimes the love energies do intensify around them. So let's figure out what's going on here, Scorpio. Start with these. This is the Lover's Oracle. And we're going to ask for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. If I could have my angels and guides in there, please. I do need your helpful signs and symbols. Thank you, Charlie and Bobby. Archangel Michael, Archangel Samuel. I have your help with understanding, please, and guidance here. All right, here we go. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the next couple weeks. This is your Valentine reading. It's all about love. It's all about love. We'll take this one. And we're going to put this back. I'll read those to you in just a moment. I'm just going to start with 3. What do we got here? Oh, we got 2 more. All right. There we go. All right. Well, interesting. So that's what we've got. And it says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light. Create room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Interesting. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light. Scorpio, I feel like you're really battling your mind right now. I feel like you're battling your thoughts. And as long as you are battling your thoughts, as long as you're up in your head and you're overthinking it, I feel as though there is going to be a time that it's just everything's going to stand still. You might be sort of in a standstill right now. That's what it feels like. We've got here at the crowning the reading here. It says, love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. Yes, it's true. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges, right? So you always want to be challenging your person in love, not challenging them in love, but well, you're in love. Do you know what I mean? You always want to be challenging that person and, so they can reach the highest heights with you as well. Look at that. Soulmate, your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. I believe that to be true. Yep, I believe it to be true because it works. I'm telling you it works. You don't have to believe me though. You can try it. All right, let's figure out what else is going on here. We're going to go to Sacred Destiny. Pull some more cards here. If you are interested in a reading right now, Scorpio, I do have personal reads on sale over at WISIO. It doesn't matter where you are in the world. Please, if you want this discount, please book over at WISIO, WISIO.com. Yeah. Enlightenment. The sale is only going to be on until the 14th, y'all, at midnight. So, yeah, enjoy. I have there for all budgets, everybody, okay? And with a discount, yeah, you're gonna get everything you need, I feel. So, okay, soulmate. We've got soulmate, and so balance and love. Interesting. We've got the soulmate here. We've got pleasure. Ooh, pleasure and the soulmate. Under the deck, we've got flexibility. Interesting. All right. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Scorpio, please, over the next couple of weeks, this is your Valentine energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. One is buckled, 2 are buckled. We will take them. Evaluation, acceptance. One more here. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Soulmate, pleasure. Oh, I love that. Look at that, Scorpio. Oh, great energy. Embrace. Yes. You know what? It's been a long road, Scorpio, for you. You've been going through some pretty intense crap. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like for the masculine Scorpios, it's been super hard. But I feel like there has been levels of ascension going on. And once that is over, this is how it looks. Once the ascension is kind of coming to the end, you know, of the changing process, this is kind of what it looks like. Yeah. So, it says here, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Yeah, that's your enlightenment. Very cool, Scorpio. Yeah, that's your enlightenment. I feel like somebody here has found their psychic energy. They've realized that they can visit in dreams, or that things are going on in the 5D. For some of you, not for all of you, of course, but I do feel like for some of you, you are meeting your person in that energy. I don't know if you can really see it, but there's sort of a, you can see kind of like there's bodies there. I feel like somebody is meeting, has had an enlightenment, that they are connected to their person in such a way that they can actually speak with, visit with, and be with that person in their energy in the 5D. Wow. Wow. Evaluation. Feed out what doesn't serve you and reevaluate the situation. So I feel like that's what's going on here. I feel like you are meeting your person in the 5D. And I feel as though you are, weeding out what you don't need. I feel like y'all are setting up your meeting before it happens. Or maybe some of you are in connection. I don't know. Let's keep reading here. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light. Somebody's coming to some new enlightenments here. They're getting rid of the unwanted thoughts. They've realized they can control their thoughts, because y'all, we can. You know, we choose to look at all thoughts that come in. We do that and we get overwhelmed. So pick whatever it is that is yours and keep that. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. I feel like, Scorpio, that you see the possibility of happiness and stability, of having some sort of a soul group, or I feel like it has to do with a group of people. I feel like you, that as you dissolve those unwanted thoughts into the light, I think they begin to strengthen you. They become part of the light. Thank you, Bobby. Oh, they become part of the light. How beautiful is that? Oh, yeah. You become part of the light when you do that. Okay, opportunities and possibilities. Let's go across the top here. Like, could you have any other better card crowning your reading? Come on. Right? You couldn't have anything better than that. And it says balance, right? Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of agreeing. In love, there has to be some sort of acceptance, right? So the acceptance of I take on you, you take on me. You know what I mean? There has to be some sort of a give and take. It says acceptance, accept past and current situations, work through issues gracefully. So in the balance of love, we go through this culling of, do I accept this? Do I not accept that? That sort of was what the give and take of a relationship is, right? Not everyone's perfect in your eyes, because you have a different idea of perfection than the other person. They might feel they are in their perfection and you can't see it. Do you understand? It's a perception, right? So it's a perception, but if you can remain balanced in love, Scorpio, and there is an acceptance that there actually is a balance to be found, I feel like that's when things start rolling forward. That is where you find your balance. Yeah. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So I feel like you are heading into a love situation. Ooh. And I think you're just diving in head first here. Careful. You don't want to be the fool. You don't want to be foolish about it, right? Remember your balance, Scorpio. So the fool is in the reverse. So either you're being held back because of something that's going on and you can't move forward, or you're just going for it. I feel like it's like when I see the fool in reverse, it's like it's young renegade energy. That's what I feel. It's like somebody's like, I don't give a shit what you say. I'm going to go for it. I don't really care. Yeah. It's a little bit of renegade energy to me. And I guess that is Aries on his head, right? So Aries, divine masculine or divine feminine, Aries on their head is just bulldozing, right? Bulldozing, working from ego, I want, maybe instant gratification. So it's a little bit of that rolled into the fear of, oh my gosh, I'm going to take a jump and I could land on my head. You know, it's a little bit of irresponsible energy, I guess. We all get there at some point. Okay, so then we have balance. So it says love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of agreeing. So I feel like somebody here is leaving some sort of a love relationship. Yeah. I feel like somebody, now that I have the Chariot here, I feel like somebody's on their way. I feel like they're on their way to the soulmate because they see the balance that the soulmate has. The soulmate has balance, has pleasure, and has happiness. So I feel like there is somebody here, Scorpio, I think it's you, that you're kind of jumping in that Chariot and you're headed out. Now, this is someone who you can get to by car, but I don't feel as though you live very close to them. I think there is distance between you. I feel like you finally see the right way. This way or that way. Oh, you used to be confused. You were confused about which road to take, and you took the other road. And now you're coming up on those two signs again, and you know those two wands, right? You know which wand you want. Yeah. I feel like you have had some sort of an enlightenment that's letting you know which way to go. Yeah. Tell me about this soulmate. It says your soulmate is already with you in spirit. So you already know this person. Yeah. You already know this person, Scorpio. And I think that they are someone who knows you as well. Your person could be Cancer or Aries. Doesn't have to be. Could be Sagittarius or Leo. Raising their hands. Maybe it's a rising sign, Leo or Sagittarius. And there we go. There's going to be a reunion with the soulmate here. Scorpio, I think you're keeping this all under the carpet here. Yeah. I don't think you've told anybody that you're going to see this soulmate and that you are going to see them. There is going to be some sort of a reunion here. I don't think that you are telling anybody that you're taking this leap. Enlightenment, love, and pleasure. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's take a little bit more here. Where are we going next? Tell me. Oh, okay. I couldn't remember how I did this when I did the last reading because this is just the second time I'm using this spread. So, yeah, just getting organized. Thank you. Good thing I have someone else's eyes on this because, yeah. Charlie's always got my back. Okay, there we go. So imagine all the unwanted thoughts dissolving into light. Okay, so enlightenment. I feel as though someone has finally got a hold of themselves in terms of enlightenment. And this is because they've had this change of mind. This is going to open new opportunities. And I think that one of the opportunities, one of the things that they're not scared to do now that they've had their enlightenment, I feel like they feel they are protected. And so they is you. Yeah, you feel like you're protected now. So you're just going to take the leap of faith. You're just following the path that you should have followed in the first place, I think. The 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. No, sorry, the Knight. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow. Imagine all unwanted thoughts. This is what is holding up. Yeah. Scorpio, this is what's holding you up right here. Yep. Knight of Coins in the reverse. I feel like you're going through your enlightenment stage here. I feel like somebody is in the middle of an ascension. And gosh, y'all, if you're in an ascension right now, I'm in it. It is tough. If you are going through an ascension and you are a fixed sign like Scorpio, like Taurus, like Leo, like Aquarius, This has been a tough ascension if you are in ascension right now. Really tough. So I feel like that's why things have stopped. Yes, because somebody is experiencing enlightenment and things are coming to the surface and things need to be worked out and evaluated, and reevaluating other situations needs to be done. Things you already looked at, but you realize that you must reevaluate those things. Hierophant in the reverse. Someone's getting a divorce. Scorpio, I think it's you. It doesn't have to be all of you. It could be some of you. For some of you, the evaluation is, you know what? I don't really need religion. Yeah. We've got underneath here, we've got evaluation. Fido, what doesn't serve you. Maybe for some of you, it doesn't serve you to have to report to a clergy. Yeah. Maybe you're coming up with your own brand of tradition. So you're not really traditional, Scorpio, but you're coming up with your own brand of tradition for some of you. That you don't, it doesn't have to be Hierophant tradition. It doesn't. And you can make your own traditions, right? So I feel like you're still in the energy of a teacher. Scorpio, I feel like you're still in the teacher energy, and I feel like you're also in student energy as well. Hierophant in reverse is kind of, for me, it's someone who doesn't maybe have the whole story, or isn't looking right into the higher self. Maybe someone who has an energetic block and they can't see the higher self. So I feel like you're struggling with that a little bit. Yeah, but it also, for some of you, unfortunately, it's going to unfortunately mean that the enlightenment is that the marriage is over. We've got balance and the 6 of coins. Look at that. Yeah, love isn't always about agreeing. I feel like that you, Scorpio, have reciprocity to give. But I feel as though you're also wanting that, and you're going to ask for that, because I feel like in the past, Scorpio, you haven't raised your voice to ask for it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So if this person, Scorpio, that you meet does not give you immediate reciprocity, know that that's not your person. And I mean, like, there may be a reunion here. There could be a reunion on the table here, and maybe you meet that person and they're not matching your energy. Maybe you're more excited to see them than they are of you, or vice versa. Yeah. I feel like regardless, give reciprocity. And I feel like once you accept that everyone has their thing that is the thing that is going to make you crazy, but the thing that you might have acceptance about, that not everybody has to be checking all the boxes on your checklist, Scorpio. Yeah, it's acceptance. It's good. Acceptance, past and current situations. Look, the relationship didn't work out. The divorce happened. The only way you can get through this is to accept it and move forward, and then work through your issues gracefully. Because when you come out of some sort of a relationship, whether or not it is marriage or whether it's just, a 5-year-long relationship, whether you live together or not is it's not about agreeing in that situation just for the sake of it. If you can no longer work on it, if you're no longer willing to work on it, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, maybe there's an acceptance and then you just move on. And I think that's what happens here. Scorpio, I think you just come to an acceptance that you are just going to move on because you're just no longer willing to put any work into the reciprocity here. I feel like you need your balance, and that's what it's going to take. It's going to take you walking away from love, from a situation that may have had love, maybe into another situation that you're sure you might get reciprocal love, right? It's like giving up something to get something better. So I feel like you are moving quickly, or want to move quickly toward your soulmate. I think you know who this person is. They could have water in their chart. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Could be water in the moon. There's a big fat moon at the top of that card there. Could be water in the moon. Soulmate, pleasure, and happiness. Well, that's not a bad combination. I'm just saying. And then we have the Lovers, who just popped out. So, yeah, I think that you are going to step through some sort of step out of something dark or gray. That's what I'm seeing, something that's gray. and you're stepping into the clarity. Okay, thank you so much. Charlie's so great. He just showed me that the door that opens in The Wizard of Oz, you remember when everything's black and white for Dorothy, and the door opens and all of a sudden everything is in Technicolor? That's how it is going to be for you, Scorpio. This lover here is going to help you live your life in Technicolor. Yeah, this person has emotion for you, and this person is grounded. This person is grounded in the way they love you. They see you, Scorpio. I feel when I look at this card, I think that they see in you, Scorpio, a very strong but quiet strength. The strength of Mother Earth. That's what I feel. Wow. Your person feels as though you are like the strength of Mother Earth, like you ground them. You, yeah, they know that you've been sent, Scorpio. They know that you are the person. We've got happiness here, new discoveries that lead to celebrations. Love yourself first. It is the way to get happiness, is to love yourself first if you're not in a relationship. So please, if you look at this reading and say, this is not my reading, well, maybe y'all just need to just spend all the money that you would have spent on someone else, divine masculine, divine feminine, come in close. All of the money that you would have spent on flowers and going out to dinner and all that stuff, do all of that for you, right? We talked about it in the Lightworkers Chronicle. I think it was the second volume. We talked about ways you can love on yourself, right? And then we have judgment. So this is supposed to happen. This is the second time around, Scorpio, and you knew it. I know it. It's the second time around, right? And you know where you're going. You know that once you stop putting energy into something that is not balancing for you, that it is time to walk away gracefully into the thing that is meant for you. Yeah. It's a balance, right? It's like this, right? It's an absolute balance of the things you let into your mind, right? Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light. Yeah, I feel like that you can embrace this obsession somehow. This obsession about getting to the soulmate. That's what I feel. I feel this Scorpio energy of I am forging my own path, but that's okay. It's going to take longer because you got to cut away all that stuff. But I feel like for some of you, you're really headed to a special connection. Yeah. And whoever of you are using labels, you understand. You know where you're headed to. All right, Scorpio, that is all for now. Thank you so much for coming here and watching. There is a subscription button on the bottom right-hand corner and a bell button if you want to know when I'm uploading. I think I'm just going to leave it here, and we're going to go and do the weeklies for you, I think, because this is your energy for the next couple of weeks for the Valentine season. But yeah, we're going to go see what else is going on for you in the week ahead. I'm going for now. Love you, Scorpios. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.